Bless up, family. This one is from 2 Kings chapter 12, the story of Joash, a king who started well. When Joash was young, he ruled with wisdom because Jehoiada the priest was guiding him in the ways of the Lord. Under that godly influence, Joash did right in the sight of God, and one of his first priorities was the house of the Lord. He looked around and saw the temple in bad shape, broken down and neglected, and he said, "This must be repaired." So Joash called the priests and told them to collect money from the people, money set apart for the work of restoring the temple. But time passed, and the priests were moving too slow. The repairs were not getting done, and the house of God was still standing in shame. So Joash made a new plan. He ordered a chest to be placed at the gate of the temple, and the people brought their offerings directly into it. No confusion, no delay, just faithful giving for a holy purpose. And when the chest got full, the money was counted and handed over to the workers. Skilled men were hired, materials were bought, and the temple was repaired with care. The broken places were fixed, the beauty was restored, and the house of God was made honorable again. That was a good season for Joash. He started with purpose, and the people saw God's house being lifted up. But listen, family, the story takes a sad turn. When Jehoiada died, Joash lost his anchor. Without that righteous guidance, he turned away from the Lord. The people followed his lead and went back to idol worship. God sent prophets to warn them, but they refused to listen. Their hearts grew hard and their faith grew cold. Then danger came from Aram. Hazael threatened Jerusalem, and Joash, instead of trusting God, took the treasures from the temple and sent them away to buy peace. It was a costly compromise. In the end, Joash was struck down by his own officials, and the king who began with promise finished in tragedy. So here is the lesson. Finish well. Starting well is important, but finishing well is even more important. Joash began with faith, but he ended in compromise and failure. May we stay faithful to God all the way to the end.